2020 Winter Major. I'm in the opening round of the Rookie Division. And let's go check out the high-res image of hole number 4. Da, 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 da. All right. My buddy Terry calls this, my teammate Terry, I talked to him for the first time today. We did a video chat on Messenger. He calls this the Smurf hole. You see the Smurf right here in the sand? This is like, I think this is what he's talking about. It's like, here's his feet and he's walking along and it's the Smurf hole. He names all the par 3 so he knows what the deal is on them. All right, so where was I at? Wife was asking about dinner. I forgot. I probably should eat. So hole number 4. So I'm using a, what am I using on this hole? I'm using a Saturn and a Katana, and I'm doing a 10% wind adjustment at Max Club. And I'm definitely having a better time today than I was having at the beginning of the week when I was playing. I was to the point I stripped my device. I went back to factory specs to get rid of lag. I was getting so much lag that I couldn't play anymore. And it's been getting progressively worse over the last couple months. But the last tournament, I had some lag. I just had a bunch of stuff going on. I can't blame it all on lag, but I was getting lag to the point where I just couldn't play. But it came to a head at the beginning of the week because the qualifying rounds, just getting it in, I had so much lag that I'm surprised I was even able to even qualify. It was just that bad. Katana, Saturn. All right, here we go. I got so much stuff going on in the background right now. I'm curious to see how it'll respond. I'm uploading videos as I'm doing them. I took my micro SD card out, so I have no external storage. I just have the internal storage, and I can only record about 16, 17 holes. I could record all 18 if I quit talking. But where would the fun in that be? All right, here we go. Let's get a hole in one right here. Let's get the hole in one. I'm doing hole number 4. I'm doing max adjustment 2.0 per ring. And I'm doing I've changed this on my main account, and I'm not doing a 10%. I'm doing plus 30%. Let's see if that number's right here. Saturn plus 30%. I have no idea how much backspin and stuff I'm putting on there. I don't pay attention to that stuff too much. On a lot of these holes, like on my upper developed count, I'm starting off with my white ring up against the transition between the sand and the fairway. And then I'm kind of dialing it up to the cup. And then I'm adjusting it so that I'm going right at it. And it's not necessarily that I'm putting on like 4.5. Like one time it might be 4.5, and the next time it might be 4.25 or 4. And so I'm just kind of like playing it a little more organically and just kind of dialing it to the hole. But I'm definitely bringing the Katana because you need the side spin. And I want to go right at it. Maybe off just a titch to the, that might be just a titch too much right there. And I'm doing a 30% wind adjustment, so that's 3.9. So that's basically 2 rings. I'm doing a 2-ring adjustment. Let's go right at it. I need to turn my grid on. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Come on. That's a good graphic. Come on. Oh. Just a bit outside. I was finding I was doing the 10% wind adjustment. I came on this hole and I wasn't doing any adjustments at all. I was just doing the normal wind numbers, just pulling my club 2 per ring and just going for it. And I kept hitting up to the right. So I did a 10% wind adjustment and I was still to the right. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to make a massive wind adjustment. I'm going to do a 30% wind adjustment and see if that puts me on the left. And then I know it's somewhere between 30 and 10. And in my main account, I changed it to 30, and then I got like 2 hole-in-ones in a row on this. So needless to say, I'm happy with the 30. But in here, I'm hitting it from a different spot with a different ball with a different club. And so I may have to adjust that to, if I find myself off the cup like that again, I may adjust that to a 35. I may do a little bit more. I may go to 40. You have to work that stuff out for your game. My goal is to show you how to get into the right spot so that you have the best chance to pick up shots. But actually getting it into the cup, that's where you as a player, you have to, and even if everything I told you was like, this is it, you still have to hit perfect. You still have work that you got to get done on your side. Hopefully I'm helping you get to that spot so that I can set you up and so you can get it in the cup and get a little closer than I did. All right, that was hole number 4 of the 2020 Winter Major in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.